Previously on Batman Arkham series.
And he deserves a right proper welcome, don't he, lad?
Kill you, and I'm gonna jumpstart your heart. And kill you again.
Come on! Enough's enough!
Black Mask, put a bounty on my head. Where is he? It's over, Slade. What are you?
Nice seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got me hands full. Have a Merry Christmas, and piss off.
There's no way I can get to Penguin now. My only option is to head for Lacey Towers and investigate the murder he mentioned. Alfred, see if you can find any information on a murder at Lacey Towers. Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now. Looks like I can use the remote claw I took from Deathstroke. The remote claw. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer. More to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
Let's have us a little chat about respect. It ain't easy to come by these days, especially not this end. But we respect can also be bought. So why not buy yourself sold with a new firearm that really makes a statement. Don't delay, get yours today. High stakes, no. Whatever you're into, we've got a game for you. So come on up to Dixon.
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
He's here!
Police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask, but why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height. But the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. He didn't kill Black Mask. Who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who is in the room.
Welcome home, sir. The concussion detonator is on your workbench. Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
Space to do their little arm. But then some monster in a cape drops him from a building and a Christmas tree breaks his fall. And what...
Probably another water pipe bursting. Love to go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood. The problem is Gordon ain't a team player. Yeah.
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access the National Criminal Database and find out what happened at Lacey Towers, I need to find the server room without being discovered.
There's 8 assassins in town tonight. From the info we've been gathering, they're among the most dangerous criminals on record. Period.
Where do I sign up?
I thought he was a ghost. All right, cut the chatter, people. Our goal is to ensure order in this city.
Yeah, well, they were supposed to be guarding the crime scene, not gas.
They're as corrupt as they come, and they're in my way.
Man, I hate the homeless.
Oh, yeah! Right in the jaw! Call for backup!
I won't be able to access doors like this with my cryptographic sequencer. I'll need to find another way.
I told yous already. What I saw is what I saw.
What are you on?
I done been clean 3 days. Like I said, things flew down out of nowhere. Huge wings and claws. They're like Toonie's dog things. Paralyze those bastards.
Paralyzing dark thing? What, you think I'm a schmuck, huh? I look like a schmuck to you? No.
I ain't saying that.
Oh, he's definitely...
I won't stand a chance against that many armed men. I can use Deathstroke's remote claw to pass above their heads undetected.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers were playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Bat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $50 million. Enough! We only get one night to get this done. Whatever they put you on, watch it.
I've got to be quiet, so those SWAT officers don't hear me.
#1 priority. Clear?
Yes, sir. All clear. Clear as day, sir. You got it. Sir, yes, sir.
Questions? Shout 'em out.
Gordon and the rest of the force.
For starters, you gotta keep your damn trap shut. Anyone else?
Sir, what about the assassins? Do they see us as competition? Yeah, they didn't sign up to be on those guys' hit list.
Look, don't put your lives at risk when you sign up for SWAT. If you want to make the big money, you're gonna have to accept bigger risks. That's how it works. Anyone walks out,
Then we treat them like any other scumbag. We can't find dirt. Troll, right?
Like it. How do we make that?
Let me think a minute. Still thinking. Calm down. This works.
This just in from Central. They're offering a reward of $25,000 for information relating to the arrest of Black Mask or any of the first responders of Commissioner Lowe. Go get him, boys.
Nowhere to run.
donations and cards for Commissioner Loeb's family in the break room. Please come by and pay your respects.
An encrypted data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect enough of these, I should be able to read the file.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of none of your damn business.
Not you again!
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way! You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy!
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs! They got it in evidence lockup!
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win! It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks, alright? Now you gotta let me go!
How'd that work out for you last time?
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should start with you. Good one.
Can we call for backup?
You're not going to jail.
Don't lose focus!
Priority 1 alert. All personnel be advised. 211's reported on the ground. Shooter in the building.
Get yourself to a shelter.
You kidding? That's where they round us up. You don't get it. Anarchy gets it, but you don't get it, man.
Are you listening to me? I don't care what's going on out there. I gotta deal with this problem. If I don't give this bastard what he wants, he'll send the tape to the press.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
He is the worst kind of criminal. The kind who thinks their actions are justified. Who acts completely outside the system.
The system is broken.
Barbara, wait.
Suspects in your vicinity, man. So look alive. Pull this off, we'll all get to retire somewhere nice and warm.
you be searching your quadrant? I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT. Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with Black Mask.
I'm no
Priority 1 alert. All personnel report to your department heads. Need a head count. A lot of people unaccounted for.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick. Alfred, I can't access the evidence locker. I need an alternate route.
Personnel, reports of our 622 on lower level. Need security in those areas immediately.
It's gonna look like an accident, like Gordon lost control. What we need is a classic prison riot.
You want a riot? Let me out.
Easy, Tiger. There's cameras around here. We ain't letting you...
Like a nice blade of fist.
Nothing.
We're taking you in. Got us all wrong.
He's not getting...
Oh, whatever happened?
Come for us! Hey, you broke my arm, you know that? I hear there's a huge price on your head. Come to turn it in.
Nice outfit. Brown. Is that him? He's working with the cops now?
He's lucky there's one. Right with that. I heard the rumors, man.
Got it. Now I should be able to bypass the security on the server room door.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports of a prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged.
Kill those damn pigs!
The disruptor should allow me to get past this gate.
They're gonna let us out, or we'll make our own way out! This ain't such a bad Christmas after all! Say goodnight, pig! They're gonna have to let us out now. Got us hostage! Where the hell are the rest of the cops? Maybe the bag killed them all. Knows how to jimmy this lock.
Clear! Clear!
22 has left the holding cells.
I got a pulse.
All right, call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do.
All personnel, report your 20 on Channel 3. Trying to get a head count. Who's missing?
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
It's right here.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box.
You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers. Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Because I made a promise.
Get out of